Thanks, Molly. Well, TV personality and author Donny Deutsch is best known for hosting the CNBC business talk show that contains his own name, The Big Idea with Donny Deutsch. That's when I fell in love with him. But now he's starring in a new comedy on the USA Network, again, that has his own name. It's called Donny. And we're joined now with the man who has no problem poking fun at himself. It's Donny Deutsch. Good morning to you.
Thanks for having me, Tiffany.
I'm so excited that you're here. I think this is great. People are going to fall in love with this show. It's based on a fictional character, which is self-deprecating, based loosely on you. I want to know how loose this character is and how much truth there is to him.
Well, in the show, I play a talk show host who has a daytime talk show like a Dr. Phil, and the name of that show is Donny. And I give wonderful advice on the air, and this loving guy, and off the air I'm a complete idiot, doing all the things telling people not to do, I do, and make these ridiculous mistakes, and surrounded by these incredibly powerful women that somehow save the day for me, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, let's talk about some of the women, because one of them, one of your main characters is Christy Brinkley. She's one of them. And in real life, you surround yourself with real powerful women. That's one of the things, including your 3 daughters, that is a truth in your life.
Absolutely. What I've learned, I learned through business. I think women are superior to men in every way, and most of my senior partners in my business were women. Some of my closest friends are these incredibly powerful, smart women. My 3 amazing daughters. My mom is this great, dynamic, now 84-year-old woman. So I think women rule, and that's kind of the premise of the show. And although I'm kind of a stumbling womanizer on the show, in reality, I'm this incredible feminist, and these women prop me up, and I'm the butt of the joke. I do a lot of stupid things, but hopefully I'm still likable, because on the show I'm still a really good dad despite all the stupid things that I do.
So the show is fully scripted, right?
It's fully scripted, but it's a lot of improv. It's done like Curb Your Enthusiasm is done, where we work off of a script, but then we go, because I'm not a trained actor. So if the scene is, okay, here you're in a scene with your daughter's teacher, and she's getting bad grades, so you ask her out on a date, and then she gets pissed at you. We do a script, but then we go, okay, let's just do it, and that's the scene, and we have fun with it.
So people, I feel like everybody loves you, whether they're in entertainment or they've been in business, because you've lived both lives in that. What kind of celebrity cameos do you have? Because I can imagine people would be excited to be a part of your show.
I mean, it's great. We have everybody from Matt Lauer to Joe and Mika from Morning Joe to Christy Brinkley to Russell Simmons to Regis Philbin, Billy Bush, Kathy Lee and Hoda, and they all kind of show up as themselves. So, for instance, I will go on Kathy Lee and Hoda's show as the fake Donny character, promoting my fake talk show. So there's a lot of meta stuff going on, but they all came to play, and they all make fun of me, and they make fun of themselves, and it's a lot of fun.
Because you're doing a talk show, and some of it's recorded and whatnot, how topical will the things that you're talking about be? Like the topics that you choose for the day, will they be things that are current in the news, or are they going to be overviews, like you said in your stuff like sexting and cellulite?
Yes. Yeah, it's very, very topical, but not necessarily day and date, because obviously we tape it. It's a scripted show. But whether it's tiger parenting or gay issues, in one of the episodes, it's about middle-aged men coming out and what happens there. Or there's some very stuff about race, where I make a racially insensitive comment, and we take a lot of issues of the day in a very satirical way. So it's very topical. I would love to get to a point that, we can even do the shooting schedule tighter, so I could do a show about, I'm trying to get Donald Trump on the show, and he won't come on the show, and whatever happens from there. So, but this stuff is very topical, and very zeitgeist. So I think for everybody out there, if you're a parent, if you're somebody, any interesting subject that's going on in the world, we kind of tackle.
Is the acting easier or harder when you're playing yourself?
As long as you're self-aware and you can poke fun at yourself, I'm hopefully able to look at my warts and kind of my weaker qualities and my stupider qualities that we all have in different ways, and exploit them and make fun of them. And I think the premise is sometimes, and look, Tiffany, you've met a lot of people in the media, and sometimes you have these personalities or politicians, and they sit on these perches. Yet in real life, they're doing the same stupid things, even stupider things than everybody else is doing. We're all the same. We're all struggling with the same issue. How to raise kids, and how to have a love life, or how to keep a marriage alive, or how to get ahead in work. We're all dealing with the same stuff. And the key is, I'm the butt of the joke, and the women rock, and that's the way it is in real life.
I'm excited to see it. I wish you the biggest success. And next time you got to come and be on our yellow couch in studio.
By the way, I happen to love the Milwaukee Bucks. One of the new owners is an old friend of mine, and I'm a big Buck fan. I know you guys won your first game. I think you got a great team this year.
Yeah, I work for the Bucks as well, so thanks for saying that. I appreciate that.
Mark Lazary, good guy. He's going to bring you guys a champion at one point. I promise you. You guys, you're in the right hands.
I'm feeling it. I think all of us here in Milwaukee are ready for it. So thanks so much, Donny.
My pleasure, Tiffany.
All right, we'll see you at a Bucks game.